But I don't think
hey.
they have that.
Hey,
just keep going, Jay. We'll keep
jumping into the third and final hour. What are you guys
So
yelling at?
pineapple on pizza.
Okay.
Good one.
Discuss how
It is a
Elspeth
D8
dies
on bards.
tonight.
Yeah, I looked it up.
What were we
It
talking
is?
about?
Yeah, bards are a D8.
Yeah. For your
Can we
inspiration.
use?
No, we were comparing HP pools. Like I was explaining that despite Gotho being like this huge hulking ball of muscle, his race doesn't change his HP. It's only the class. And since he's a monk, he has hardly any HP. So he's a glass cannon.
Yeah. Fuck shit
also,
up, but.
Jay, can they use some of their hit die to regain health right now?
If you guys
Or
take
do
a
we
short
need-
rest, yes. But depends on like if you guys are in the situation to roll a short rest. Again, we're not like still technically in combat, but again, you guys didn't hear the plated boots. Also,
I found out one more thing about the spells with the cantrips.
Yeah.
So the only quicken spell actually just changes the regular spell to a bonus action. So I used that incorrectly. So I could technically use a regular spell, I could quicken it, or I don't know, just making it go really fast. The first one. Or I could quicken a cantrip to have been able to cast a cantrip as a bonus action.
gotcha.
So
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
honestly-
I'll remember that for next time. Yeah. Again, I haven't
Honestly,
scoured through your
quicken
class.
kind of now that I look at it.
I mean, that's not too bad because again, you still have your weapon that you can attack with an action, turn a spell into a bonus action, use that.
But
right?
only a cantrip into a bonus action.
Only a cantrip into a bonus action?
I think you can only cast cantrips as a bonus. Oh, we can talk about this later,
Yeah,
but
we'll,
I just
we'll go over it after. Yeah. No, I mean I'll still look it up while we're talking.
Yeah,
So
if it's just a cantrip,
you guys find yourself again you find yourselves sitting there kind of finding a small moment of respite from the current battle that you just took in. Bodies all around you, covered in blood. Fora, you feel a little bit better after Randall reaches out and embraces you with a lay on hands. You see him do the same to yourself. And Gotho, while Baranus is bringing out this crate of munitions, what are you doing while you bring out the crate of munitions?
How flammable do you think this is? And my hand's gonna be on fire as I'm just looking at the box of munitions right here and just kind of using it as light.
Flammable.
Give me that! Randall tries to snatch the box away in a panic.
Can I grab one of them out of it?
Yeah, just grab his hand.
No, just grab one of the. If he's gonna try and grab the box, I want to grab one of the.
Yeah, quickly put it down again. Same.
If I die like this,
you see his hands like just kind of like bright with fire, just licking all over his fingers. He just picks up the sack.
Does it?
I have to say, I am curious.
What is flammable?
If I light this on fire, is it gonna blow up? Do I think? And then how big if I rolled an intelligence checks, how big do I think this explosion is?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Have Gotho and Fora, have we seen these
You
munitions?
guys have seen the effect of these munitions. Yeah, this was again what broke the siege of Glynn, I believe, in the southeast when you guys first arrived on the island. Remember the cleric of your party charged in to set them on fire, and the result was like a 30-foot wall becoming a hole.
Okay, so it's pretty freaking massive.
Yeah, you would know that if you if this flame in your hand was real, the entire room that you're in would go up.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if my character would do this without the meta. All right, I'm gonna put one in my robes.
Okay. Yes, it's a fairly large sack as well. Like it weighs about, I'd say, about 5 to 10 pounds. And like you guys see now, the sacks. I don't think you two have ever seen them up close, but they are like these large burlap sacks. You can see like a small tuft of leather peeking out with a rope wound around it, and then there is a smaller little sack that's attached by a rope to the neck of the bag. If you guys want to investigate, you can, but that's all you can see from right here.
As he pulls that out, Gotho's still trying to get definition of flammable from someone, but not hearing an answer, he just looks over and says, "Careful. Those blew up big wall at fort."
Oh, no, see, it's okay. It's not real fire, and I want to grab the wick.
You just see like his fingers on the wick, and like the flame starts to like dance down the wick, but you don't see it blackening.
Gotho doesn't flinch.
For future reference, Gotho, flammable just means really easy to catch on fire. and maybe stay back a little bit.
It's the boom after the haha.
So, like a bomb.
Yes, you know what a bomb is. This is perfect. Yes, exactly like a bomb. Similar to a bomb. Very much like a bomb.
Do I hear anything?
Gotho has this sudden look of munitions are bombs. Why didn't no one tell Gotho this before? So much easier.
Hold on, what's that?
Randall says, try not to overthink it, as he tries to get this massive crate of munitions inside his bag of holding.
Yeah.
Is there any way this is going to work? How big is this crate of munitions?
I'd say it's about as big as you, like lengthwise, and about as wide as you lengthwise. Actually, the top exposed.
No way
you
I'm
can
going to
see.
be able to get this into the bag of holding.
No, there's a couple like.
I'm like trying to pull the bag over one
We
corner.
could put the bags in, right? If we took them out of the box.
Yeah. All in all, the total of it weighs about 200 pounds. So depending on what you have in there currently, the bag of holding holds 500 pounds. So
if we can fit it in there, we might as well put as much as we can in there.
yeah.
We can't carry this out. And then depending on if I perceive Stompy McStompertons up there
you
coming
can
down
hear a
there.
slow set of like boots crunching. They do sound. I'd say roll me an intelligence check really quickly, just to see. If
So we can hear her boots, but she couldn't hear us killing 5 people, like slamming around the room.
there's a reason, but yeah, it's you just hear footfalls of chain or plate boots. Along the top.
Hurry! Get them in! I want to grab a body and start dragging them into the little interrogation room that we're in.
Okay.
Randall is just like trying to shove these bags inside of his bag of holding, as many as he can, as fast as he can, while Randall's just pulling bodies around.
Okay, Brandon starts to pull a body. Randall starts to shovel these bags into the bag.
Who was it that picked up the healing potion?
Randall.
Gotho's pointing at it and saying, "Need that."
Look, absolutely, my friend. Quickly.
Who's doing this with the other body over here? Anybody?
So that body's like this body's an enigma of how to pick up and dispose of, right? You can pick up the top section of the torso. You can pick up, below his stomach, but there's entrails. There is a pile of goo. So what do you guys want to do with that?
Laura just says, does anybody have gloves?
Extra gloves?
Is that for your health potion, Jesse?
Yes.
Okay, so 8 health.
Nice.
Laura takes the torso
Okay.
and where's like a dark spot in the room?
Right by the switch that you had noticed, there's like a small like alcove there that you can.
Okay. Flora just tosses it over by the alcove.
As you like pick it up, like parts start to like out of his part of the spine, like just falls off. You throw it, loud clang as his helmet bounces off the rocks, but it does land in the small like little alcove. But you still got your legs there to deal with. Brandon, you take one of the bodies in. Let's get some of these bodies moved in there. Say half of his body's over here.
All right. Flora starts picking up the legs as well, and just
while they're sorry, go on.
she just picking up the legs one by one, I guess.
With half a body. Yeah.
Okay.
While they're cleaning up pieces of bodies and moving them around and whatnot, Gotho has dropped into a cross-legged meditation stance and has his eyes closed and is just sitting there now.
Okay.
Of course he has.
Right in the middle of the room.
This is
Just right in the middle of the room.
Is anyone moving the last body?
How many bags have I gotten into the bag at this
You've
point?
gotten. You've gotten about 8 of the 15 bags in.
Nice.
8 of the 15.
Just treating them like as gingerly as you can, just picking them up and right. There's still again there's 15 in total, so you have 9 left. As
Did I take one of them?
yeah, you sorry, so there's 14 in total. My bad.
Yeah.
As you sit down, Gotho, Randall, you're putting them in the bags. Varanus is dragging one of the bodies out. Fora is taking the legs one by one
legs, like,
into the other room. The footsteps start to come down the stairs, and from above you, from the stairs where you were, Fora and Randall, you just met with it. What the fuck?
I throw my munitions at it. Throw it up the stairs at the lady.
Okay. How are you doing as like the paladin like Gilda that you've come to know comes downstairs? Are you lighting it or are you just throwing it?
I'm gonna throw it and then firebolt that thing.
Okay.
Or I could light it right now.
Okay.
Randall just drops the last bag into the bag of holding and like zip ties that thing.
Okay.
And as this is being thrown, just goes run.
I'd say by this though, you're still putting them in the bag. You can't put 8 in the bag in like 2 seconds. Yeah.
No, like I'm not gonna finish. Like I will finish putting the 1 in there.
Okay.
But then
Okay.
It's like fuck this.
Okay, well, hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity throw, just a dexterity check rather, to throw this.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh,
save.
Jesus.
That's a save. Give me a check.
Oh, thank Christ.
For dexterity check, it's just the large.
Hey, Jake.
It lands in
That's
her
what
mouth.
an NAV 20 looks like. And I look over at General Mittens and I go, boom.
As you toss it,
Sorry.
are you firebolting it? Is that what you're?
I'll just light it.
Okay.
Just light it.
Okay. So you light it really quick. You hear the.
Because that's why I was asking how big I think it is. So I'm gonna throw it as far away as I can.
Yeah. You
just
hold on.
whatever.
Let me do some quick math here.
Half the cave is gone. There's a
Meant
chimera.
this for life, Jay.
I'm gonna say that upon
You're right there, in your. So that's where I've got you. Hold on. Let me.
right. No, well, I was waiting for you to finish talking so that I can say, like, if she is entering the room and as soon as she speaks, Gotha would look up, and when he throws the bomb, I'm trying to dive out.
Are you kidding? I'm literally right now. Oh wait, where is she?
She's up at the top of the stairs. I put you in the other room because you brought the body in there.
Oh,
So again, like
Yeah,
this all happens within like 1 to 2 seconds. So you can give me it is a dexterity saving throw, Gotho. You're still caught in that, as you said. You were sitting down and meditating. She's speaking in like she's what the fuck, and then like throwing.
How far
so,
can I get it up the stairs?
You can. I mean, it's a nat 20, dude. You hit her. That's
like
that's why
up and
it's
above
coming
her.
directly. So it's a 15
The
foot
main
radius.
thing I want to do is avoid hitting my people. That's
Okay.
So with the
you
nat
throw it a
20,
little bit
could he
behind her.
actually get it like up through the opening of the stairs itself?
I'd say no, because he's like you'd have to like curveball that
Right.
shit. I was gonna say give me dex save with advantage. You can.
Jesus
There actually
Christ.
is a.
Gotho's got the
No, you're
20
fine.
on that dexterity
As like
save.
as you hear like a that little bit familiar to you. You watch this Berenis fly and soar past her as she sees it coming, and like there is an oh shit moment in her eyes as she goes to turn away. Dice. Mom.
Can we get a dice cam for this? If you're rolling all of your dice, Jay, can we get a dice cam?
Hold on. Okay, so she nat 20's a save to not get knocked 30 feet back. But she still takes.
So that's a no on the dice cam.
No, I have to go
She
into
nat
roll
20
20.
is the same. So
I have
that's
hold on.
what they-
I mean, you can see the dice. Hold on. The save doesn't matter. The save
We
doesn't
don't
matter.
care now.
Fuck you. This is the roll that actually matters. Is the sorry.
Wait, Jesus.
I did get my 100 damage fireball spell. Boom!
Gotho's
I'm trying to do
actively
it.
trying to figure out how dead he is. I'm pretty sure.
No, you made a natural 20.
You
Or is it-
you made the save. You're I'd say since you're like right on the cusp of it, you take about 10 damage.
I'm just
Because, like,
diving towards Senshi
Yeah,
to
you're
get
just
away from the
going
wall.
like rolling. You made the save about 10 damage. You do like roll out of the way, but it's still like as it just hits, and it ticks for a moment. And the most resounding, like the loudest boom that you've ever heard. You've heard it before at a previous city from miles away, Gotho. You've seen the explosion happen. You know what it looks like far away. You've never seen it this up close. You've never heard it up close. You guys, all of your ears are left ringing as it is the loudest single noise that you've ever heard in your life. As you watch Berenis, it tears off part of the wall, revealing the outside courtyard. Her body, although it is flung, she's flown out into the courtyard.
Whoa.
I'm not going to tell you if she lives or dies. but since you can't see her, but 114 damage as you throw the munition at her. She just sees it and she's oh fuck, and then boom. The entire middle of the room, rock chunks go flying. The pillars, the stairs are all fucked. You're now not able to get up to the second level.
Do I get? Randall doesn't get hit in that, does he?
You don't know, but you can like the sheer force almost knocks you on your ass, and the fire does spread out across the room. It seems to it washes over you, but it doesn't seem to catch at all. It's just a resound past you in a moment.
So my hair is fine.
Your hair is a little singed. You got a couple singes on your hair.
I was actually worried about my long, luxurious braids.
Jesus,
but
fucking natural. The DC for that was 20, by the way, to hit her with that. So I hope you realize it.
I didn't think it was gonna do that. I'm like, Baranus is super embarrassed that it almost hurt. Although
would have killed. Quote.
Would have
from
killed.
As the explosion happens and you guys are sit there
Christ.
just kind of rocked. Elspeth, you hear from the other room, it shakes the ground underneath you.
Did Jay's mic just decide to leave?
Yeah.
Did it? What?
Did you just? Oh, I was like, did he mess with that to make it feel like we were hearing him?
That's what I thought, dude.
Oh, was I over here on the right?
It was strange.
That's weird.
It was like
it
talking in a box.
was different.
That's weird.
It sounded like for 5 seconds you were talking into your webcam mic.
Why? I don't know.
You sound
so
fine.
as this happens from the other side now, from the courtyard, you hear, fuck, and then a blood-curdling scream from that exact same direction. Unnatural, eerie, from a beast, not from a woman. As you, Tenchi, Baranus, Gotho, I'd say you're faced away. Randall, you see on the outside of the courtyard here. To get rid of this dynamic lighting if I can. I don't think I can. A large bestial creature with 3 heads. Let me pull this baby up. One like a lion, one of a dragon, chain around its neck, the third of a ram.
Yeah, there's our coat.
It just crashes down on the floor of the courtyard, and you hear another fuck. Let me bring you over, Randall, so you can see the.
Real quick.
Go.
Okay, so this is basically we blasted away that entire wall.
Blasted away this entire chunk. You see this creature.
And we saw her body fly out that direction. We didn't see where it landed,
and then
from that
Screech
direction.
jumping down. You're just there so you can see it. What do you guys want to do?
Gotho's, as weird as this is going to come across, he's immediately moving to save the paladin. So he's where was the box of munitions positioned?
It's still I'd say it's by the door ish or in the middle of the room there.
So
it'd be probably right next to wherever I am. It'd be right, or I'm next to it. Either way.
Oh wait, where are you? I can't see where you are.
There we go. I was right here. I was right on the edge of the explosion, so it's probably right here. I don't know. Somewhere right there in the middle of the room.
Oh, okay. Gotho's gonna sprint towards the munitions box.
Okay.
And grab one.
Okay.
And then hold it out towards Baranus and say fire.
Yes!
Holding the fuse towards him. Fire.
Okay.
And then
give me a sec. Keep going.
And then as soon as Baranus lights it, he's gonna chuck it out in the courtyard, aiming to put it behind. Well, wait. Hold on. I gotta look. I can't see what's.
Yeah, let me.
I can't see what's going on.
You guys should all be able to see his light there.
I am the light of the party. You're welcome.
I don't share vision with.
That's weird. You should all see Randall's light.
I've actually been having to move my token around to see what's going on.
There you go. We'll put you out there. The dynamic lighting is really, really weird right now.
Yeah.
When Gotho asked me to light it, I light it and I lean in and I think, say boom, ha ha.
Gotho disregards.
We're all gonna die.
He's gonna throw it and try to land it about here, where I moved my own token.
Okay. All right.
Right
give
there.
me
That's
a
where he's aiming.
dexterity check to throw this.
Is it dex or strength for thrown items?
I'm gonna say dex because you're trying to it'd be dex.
Okay.
How dead are we, Jay?
Well, wait, hold on. Where on the map? Let's work this out. Where on the map are you guys? Actually, moving you guys. Back.
We'd be center of
back in here.
Center room.
Oh
right?
shit! Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, there I was.
Right there. I'd say Gotho, you'd be right there. Okay.
Actually, I was right here.
How big is this hole in the wall here?
It has knocked out. Let me just draw this. Yeah, sorry. Again, the map is a little weird right now. I can't remember how to fucking change it. All of this in this radius is fucked. It is a crater. The stone has been blown away. I wish I could visually represent this.
Including like a divot, right? I mean, like down in the stone.
Where the stairs were, there are no stairs. It's just been
void almost.
It's kind of down. You can see the courtyard beyond. I just like turn off
Randall right here.
Let me see if I can just. There we go. We'll just turn off the dynamic lighting. There you are. That works.
There we go.
That works.
Much
how
better.
heavy is this one munition that's being thrown?
It's about 5 to 10 pounds.
Okay.
So with the 9, hold on. You throw it. It's where exactly are you again?
I'm standing like right around here at the edge of the crater, and my target destination was right here. I'm using my own token for a marker, but I mean, obviously, I'm not going to get a perfectly accurate throw. Hopefully, it'll still land relatively somewhere close.
Let's see, is that okay? So,
Jay,
yeah.
How far is that? That's only 23 feet. That's actually not as far as it looks.
What's up, Baranus? What's going on?
can I use the last of my sorcery points to quicken a cantrip?
Okay. Tell me what you're doing really quick.
So quicken the cantrip. When I see him kind of throw it, if I see it land close, quicken cantrip turns it into a bonus action. Mage hand, grab it, can move something up to 10 pounds up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Not today, DM.
Hold on.
Well, first we got to see where my throw landed.
Well, your throw 9 feet.
It might land
you
right
rolled a
on the
9.
paladin.
9 feet, right there.
The talent's just sitting right there. They'll never find me.
Right there. Right where that circle is. That's 9 feet from you currently.
Wait, I only roll it as many feet. You said it's 5 pounds. And I have a strength of 16. You're telling me I only throw it less than 10 feet?
You rolled a 9. You just got out of a battle, man. You got stabbed in the arm. So, as you throw it, and it starts to slowly fall. It doesn't clear the gap, and starts to land where the stairs used to be in this small crater. Like you see it go out of sight for a moment, a quick flash, and this small like ghostly visage of a hand, just struggling, lifts it, and carries it just close enough to the chimera. As you can see, Gilda is no. And you can see the dragon's head of the chimera start to open up and like fire start to brew inside of its mouth and stretch out. As the mage hand brings it towards, the fire connects with it, and another from
Oh shit.
Poor Gilda.
Roll the damage.
It doesn't.
See that beautiful main
oh
footage.
my God.
Can we roll all that? Can we roll all that damage?
I love how y'all just got out of a fight. And you're
I
like, you know what's a good idea? Start another fight.
I'm gonna blow
Hey,
this castle down.
just so
105.
Just so everybody in chat knows, Jay literally said before we started, "Okay, guys, I prepared more for this encounter than I have any of the others, so I'm really excited." To which we laughed and we said, "Yeah, things aren't going to go how you
We're
planned."
gonna just throw bombs.
That's what makes it great, though. Because when you guys go to ambush King Gray, you'll have none. It knocks the chimera. Actually, does it? Should I make her roll a saving throw as well? let's see what her did. Yeah,
do
no,
it.
she fails. So the 14 bits of her body localized from the explosion. The arms, the legs. It's too sudden to even see where she goes. You can hear the scream, the fire start to roll out, and then the hand just kind of places it right in front of the fire, and the explosion rocks the chimera backwards through a chunk in the wall. Put it right there. And I guess
Is it like stuck there?
as it's knocked prone. You can see it thrashing. You can hear the goat's head side of it. It completely limp. The lion's head just seems to be breathing heavily, and the dragon just as it is trying to flip itself back. I need you guys to roll me initiative.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
We go into combat.
Scott is literally still holding the legs of this dead
We
guy.
have to click on our character, right?
We go back. Yeah, click on your characters. We go back into. It looks like it's gonna be a 3-hour combat session.
Damn it. Can you fix that for me, or do you want me to roll again? I forgot to click my person again.
I will fix it for you. Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you.
Open up
Can
the
I
turn
keep
order.
my second roll, please?
Hold on. I gotta open up the turn order. Bum, bum.
I assume this is like ear-piercingly loud again.
It is.
Yeah. We
Again.
get your shit.
I'm just kind of dancing up like this and just going boom, ha, 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 but no one can hear it.
4 with the 7.
4
This-
with the
10.
shit roll.
Randall with the 4.
These 2 consecutive massive explosions, what, within 10 seconds of each
10
other?
seconds. Yeah, y'all are feeling a little shook. Like it's
Randall is on his knees, kind of like crawling along through the debris of the room.
Flora is incredibly shook. She runs out of the room with holding a leg like this.
Are we doing this again?
Who
You
wants
hitting
some?
people with body
Who wants
blocks?
some of the
Who
leg?
wants some? Who wants
Oh
some?
my god. Yeah, you guys the explosion again. The second concussive blast would have like either knocked you to your knees or gotten you like pretty close to passing out. Both from the complete like evaporation of all of the air in the vicinity and just the sheer force of it. Stones flying as well. Can I? All right, I rolled a 3. It's currently on the ground, thrashing, crying out. One of its heads dead. Top of the turn. Gotho, what do you want to do? Let me get all these drawings out of here.
Live or level? Live
or level? Oh, Lord. That's a really good way to put it.
This guy was really creative.
Live or level?
Again, you don't.
How far away is it? 26 feet. What's the range on thrown
Halflings?
projectiles?
Should halfling.
About
It should say
26.3
in
feet, my friend.
in the actual on the weapon. What are you trying to throw? The spear?
No, actually, I have one of those poisonous curved daggers
Okay.
from the hand that I just haven't been using, but since it's too... I mean, it's 25 feet. I could run
You also
over there.
have
and hit
darts. You do have darts as well.
it. I have throwing darts, too.
Can Randall at this point just say, "Fuck it, let's throw another one"?
As he says that, Yotha's like, okay.
Oh my god.
I just imagine us.
Randall takes out his bag of holding.
Yeah, more. Marcus,
What are you doing?
We're just gonna have like a little, what is it, like a box with a twig on it in the middle of the path. All right, he's gonna go after the chief. We're gonna get the king.
Okay, well, all right. I mean, I was gonna go hit it, but at advice being given by Randall to throw another one, Gotho's just gonna go along with it and just pull one out of the bag and look back. I guess I have to take a step towards Tenchi. Oh, but now that we're in combat, I can't just have him light it on my turn, can I?
You can. I'd say like picking it up. This is where it gets into the specifics. It'd be a free action to grab it from him.
Dying.
It'd be a free action to grab it from him, but it'd be an action to light it.
Okay, so
But
never
it's
mind.
also an action to throw it.
I'm gonna say instead of doing that,
It's also an action to throw it.
yeah. So instead of that, I'm gonna say like picking it up, realizing that he can't light it himself. Gotha just kind of like offhand tosses it towards Tenchi.
No, I'm
Or
kidding.
towards Brotatoe. Boom! Party dead.
I can't hear you.
It's like, oh, tosses it to him, and then goes for a throwing knife attack from
Okay.
25 feet away.
Is that knife or dart? Do you
I'm
have?
using the
knife?
curved dagger, but I don't think it's programmed in as an attack thing in my inventory.
Okay, do me a favor. Just roll me the dart. It's the same damage, anyways.
Okay.
Same modifier, same damage.
Randall gets hit in the back of the head.
So thankful that wasn't your bomb throw. There's nobody in front of you. No, you just, and it just kind of skids and flings off the wall. The metal like in the dart in the knife seems to bend as it strikes the wall and just crumples to the ground skids right next to the chimera.
Wait, you're saying the knife?
The knife's fucked.
So what we learned today is Gotho
threw
should
it
never.
so hard. It just.
What we learned today is Gotho should never throw anything.
Yeah.
Unless it's a person.
It's the only thing you may decide that I can only throw things 9 feet, despite being a giant Goliath throwing a 5-pound object.
I like how he like tries to bring logic into this, and he's like, "But I can also jump 20 feet in one turn." It's no, I'm just Godzilla. I just jump. No
I
worries.
can jump 20 feet in one turn, but I can only throw this 5-pound object.
It's in the
That's
wrist.
not even
It's all the rolls, baby. It's all the rolls. It's not meant to be realistic. You're fighting a 3-headed monster.
If I laid down flat, that's the same distance that I threw this. That's like dropping it on the floor in front of me.
You're not 9 feet tall.
He's 8.5 feet tall. That's like saying I can't throw this 5-pound object longer than my own height.
He could literally set it on his head and just fall
Man,
forward.
wow, this map is really off in terms of direction.
Same distance. Next time I'll just
Again,
bite the
I want everyone in the audience to realize that he's talking about realism in a game while he's trying to throw a knife at a 3-headed dragon creature.
I'm not talking about realism.
Striking
Who brought realism into it?
Realistic
Realism
abilities.
And physics, and yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
physics.
All the rolls, baby. All in the rolls.
That's true. Man, good stuff.
Some could have fudged you. You got stabbed in the fucking shoulder.
Where is our enemy and why are we inside walls?
Well,
What do you mean? Why are you inside
Where
walls?
have you been?
Why are we here? I don't understand. Why is there a gigantic thing out there and we're rolling incentive? Why can't we just run away?
well, there's no walls anymore because said walls were blown up.
Ah, right. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
all these walls are gone.
Welcome back, Elspeth.
Thank you.
Elspeth, how was that other campaign that you were playing?
Yeah, right? You're like off here like business emails. Well, yes, I'd love to take $10,000.
I'm just going to take a
so-
couple of steps southwest and conclude my turn because I can't do much.
All right. Fora. You can
Fora's
run
still-
if you'd like. Like,
Oh,
Well, where? All right. So
We have a
we're
wounded
still pretty
chimera.
far away. We're still pretty far away from this chimera thing.
yeah.
Where can Fora hide? On this?
There's the room. Let me show you. You can. I mean, this is blocked off with the portcullis. You can hide in here.
Mhm.
All right, for the audience in here, or you can hide over there. This wall is fucked. It's gone. No longer exists.
Okay. Well, okay. She's not gonna hide. I have one more roll for Bardic Inspiration, and she's gonna give it to Baranus.
Okay.
So,
What are you doing for the inspiration?
actually got this idea from chat.
Oh God.
She's going to play on her flute. Baranus, this is for you, my friend. It's also another AC/DC song called "You Should Be All Night Long." That's for you, buddy.
She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damned woman I'd ever seen.
See, Randall knows that
You guys
song.
break out into song more
It's a
often.
hell of a tune.
choir D&D. You can just break out into song more often. Thank you.
All in a row.
Just man. Nandala has sent me these vibes. Okay. Is that your turn? Or are you just?
She's holding onto this leg. She's really feeling a kinship with this leg.
You got it. Have you named it yet, or is it just?
Don't name the leg. That's how it starts.
No, the leg is the right leg, so it's called Ralph.
I'm gonna
when
Ralph.
everyone sees it, they want a Ralph. All right. Holding Ralph in her hand, quickly one hand's the flute. It's impressive. She doesn't even put the foot down. She just fucking kind of notches it in the shoulder.
These are all euphemisms, right?
Baranus, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Ralph
One
the
hand's
leg.
the flute, holding the
Can
leg.
I add Ralph to my inventory or no?
You can add Ralph too.
Thank you.
Oh,
Disadvantage on
guys, we're
charm.
at it again. At first, it was a fucking hand in our practice session. Now it's a leg. Hold on. Beauty, just beauty. Let's go, Ralph. Oh, hold on.
Can Ralph just be a party member?
Ralph the
Well,
maybe like find a wizard. Maybe he can be.
We might need somebody to run that bomb over. You know what I mean? Saying. Ralph and a friend, you know. Lauf.
Okay.
The old left
Okay,
leg.
you are not proficient with the leg, so I will not give you proficiency with the leg. There's no way you'd be proficient with the leg.
She's proficient with the leg.
For that.
Sweep the leg for her.
Description, it's just for future reference, it's starting to smell.
Smell like victory.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'll update that next week. It's dripping.
There we go.
Ah,
There you
awesome.
go. Okay,
Too
Baranus.
soon.
Feeling inspired by some tune that you don't recognize, but Randall does.
The whole
Randall is
time,
getting his jam on.
I've just run over to the box that Randall had dropped when he got shooken down, and there was still a few in there. And
There's currently a bomb midair flying towards you.
Oh, okay. It just hits me because I'm looking into the case, and after the first one, I'm just constantly picking up munition, lighting it, mage handing it over. I'm just grabbing as many as I just think this is the. I was gonna take them.
This guy's fucking crazy, man.
All right, so it's one action.
We're gonna
Can't trip
fucking
again.
shot.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You can light it for an action. You can mage hand it over, but do you have any sorcery points left?
No. So I'll just
Yeah.
cast Mage Hand, have it pick it up,
And
Put it in
over.
the dragon's mouth.
and cast Mage Hand, grab it, and either that or I need a light first. So there's no open fires along the way, right?
no.
The dragon might breathe fire at it again.
There's a fire-breathing dragon that set off the last one. Just saying.
What's
fire-breathing dragon head. Thanks, please.
Oh,
Get your nomenclature right.
You gotta get this right here.
Someone's I lost the initiative. Someone's right after me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I look over to Mittens. I'm gonna hold my turn.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I'm gonna hold my turn until Mittens. I'm gonna yell at him, light, and hold it up, and I'm gonna hold my turn until he lights it, and then I'll just cast Mage Hand, send it over.
Okay, so he has.
Hold on. Okay, so you can ready an action to throw it, or
Yeah, I'm
you
not
can
gonna
ready an
actually-
action. You can ready an action to Mage Hand, which
Yeah.
means you have complete control over the
yeah,
item.
yeah. I'd say you can ready. Technically, the mage hand would just pick it up. It'd be. Is it an at? Let's go into some technicalities real quick.
Oh, this is where Jay doesn't want us to win. Fuck. Jay's suddenly like, no, this is too easy.
Hold on.
Let's look at the rolls real quick.
Man,
Hey,
I shouldn't
dude,
have given these players a giant pile of
That's
extremely
fine. That's fine.
Man,
The greatest part of D&D is when you guys go off course. That's why this is an open, campaign. It's just
It's the greatest part of
whatever.
D&D, but it's also the part that Jay hates the most.
1 second. You can
Ralph.
use your action to control the hand.
So cast a spell.
Actually, the
have it
hand
pick it up.
is still active over there.
I can
wasn't
dispel it.
wasn't blow. Yeah, if you cast it again, it does.
It automatically dispels
moment.
the old hand.
You
Is
can
that-
use your action to control the hand, but it is a casting time of 1 action. So,
So
you would have
cast
to
it,
cast
have
it
it, pick it up,
and
and-
then actively move it. But I guess no, it is the way summoned items work, because I know for a fact that, like, if you summon a sword, you have to wait until the next turn to move it. So you can summon the hand now and hold it if you'd like to.
Okay.
You just summon the hand and just. Hey, Rolf. Rolf and
All right.
Ralph.
So can I control the hand this turn then?
Yeah.
I
If you don't want to, like, actively dispel the other one, then yeah.
Yeah, I just want to
So
cast
this-
the Mage Hand to pick up the dynamite, and I just want to move it over to the dragon. But if I can hold it,
You're gonna hold your
so that they
action
can-
till
so
it's
that they
lit,
can, like,
right?
yeah, if I can hold my turn completely.
No, it is an action to bring the hand back and to
Yeah.
grab and to move it, right? So
Right. So could I cast it with my action?
you can cast it with your
And
action.
So it's gonna pick up the dynamite and move it to the dragon.
No, you'd have to cast it to bring out the hand.
Yes.
Again, the only reason it worked last time because it was bonus action, and you
Yeah.
guys were out of combat, so it didn't like the actions didn't count. Now that you're in combat,
spell,
you
pick
can
up the dynamite.
use an action to summon the mage hand, and it's going to sit there until your next turn, where you can use the action to do something else.
You couldn't use it as a bonus action to just concentrate and move it?
No, it's an action. You can use your action to control the hand. It says in the spell.
Okay. Okay. As the spell. Okay. All right. Because then what would be the point?
Roll me a perception check really quick.
All right. Where is this button? There we go. That's 20.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
The Chimera is super fucked up.
It's really that bad.
Super fucked up.
Okay. I'll just cast a spell at it.
Okay.
The dragon. I'm just gonna send ice, chromatic orb ice.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Give me the attack roll on it. Okay. How does it look? I guess. How do you want to kill it?
If I can form the blast of ice that looks like part of the munitions, just shape it that way and send it at him.
Okay, just as a massive explosion. Yeah, you guys see almost the same explosion as this like ice bolt flies towards it, embeds it in. You hear the Chimera like as it just kind of explodes from every area outwards. Shards of ice like sticking through each head. The dragon head just finally falls limp. It had 2 HP left, guys. 2 fucking health.
I'm still grabbing at the dynamite. I'm gonna send more over there if no one stops.
Right, yeah. Okay. All right. And he picks up another stick.
Whoa! Here! And I have the bag open, being like, oh no.
All right. I'll say combat ends there because it's fucking.
Before we all end up killing ourselves with dynamite.
I mean, if you guys want to, it's your prerogative. You can.
Let's not do that again.
Okay. So, combat over. Chimera on its back. Shards of ice sticking out through the jaw. They slowly start to like dissipate, and small holes are left in its face. The paladin. This map is actually currently inaccurate. Paladin no longer exists. There is no body. There is no loot. There is no body. There is no paladin anymore. She does not exist.
Is there no like great sword embedded in the wall or anything like that from the blast? It's like all
you can walk up and check.
+2 armor, just
legitly. Randall wants to like go look for that chick's shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to see what happens.
Roll me an investigation check.
Also, I want to investigate the nether regions of this chimera for scientific purposes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And religious purposes as well.
Absolutely. It's got
investigate.
An investigation check.
Swoop.
It's got no dick. It's a female.
It's not gonna stop.
The small slit down at the bottom. As for like looking around, you can see like 3 floors up. There's like an arm, like kind of dangling with the goldish, like silverish armor that she was wearing. No other parts. Just the area that you're in now is essentially a crater like 5 feet deep. Chunks of stone have been flung through others. It's a miracle that none of them hit you the way that the blast was. Thankfully, it pushed everything outwards and not towards you guys. You kind of like walking over there is just like walking through charred and hot mud as the ground has been revealed underneath the stone. I think I'd say in part of under the stairs, there is a small hole that seems to lead further down. There's no stairs or anything. It's just like you've blown open the chunk of a ceiling to the basement. You guys are free to do whatever you'd want.
Fora's following Randall with the leg. Is it dead?
I want to say, Gotho's arm comes from behind her, reaches over, and just like takes the leg and starts lifting it up out of her hands, or at least starts pulling it up and says, "It is dead," and puts his other hand on her shoulder, like.
You can fight him to keep that arm.
Like
that
pulling it away from her.
But Ralph,
it's dead.
But that's Ralph.
Creature with many heads is dead. Let go of leg.
What, Ralph?
Roll me a strength check to hold on to the leg.
Me?
Yeah.
Do we both
ain't gonna
roll?
give Ralph up that easy.
Ooh.
Oh, I might not be able to get away from her.
Just you can see the fire passion in her eyes for Ralph.
That, and he's using one hand, reaching over and trying to pull straight up. So she's got leverage. She's like hugging onto it. So instead, I'm gonna say she just picks her up off her feet. Okay.
You like get her like not even a foot off the ground, but she's staring up at you, holding on to it. You hold that leg,
Ralph, Gotho, get your own, Ralph.
Randall sets about trying to extract the heart of the chimera, or hearts.
Okay. Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Will do, boss man.
Is there anything else you're trying to get from the chimera? Just a heart?
What would I know as far as like with the dragon before, expensive shit that would be
nature check.
Claws, yada yada yada.
Be a nature check.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Like I mean, you know the heart's worth it. Probably a couple claws.
Probably.
One or two of the dragon's teeth if they're still intact.
Sure.
Maybe a tuft of the lion's head's fur, or one of the tongues, but unfortunately those heads are mangled and fucked. So probably the heart, a couple claws.
It's a chimera, I swear. Like no, yeah. Nobody's gonna. Yeah. Never mind. Let's go for the heart. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, with that,
the rich, tasty heart
takes about, I'd say, an hour. In this period, you guys can do a short rest if you'd like. What's everyone else doing while he's cutting out the heart?
Gotho will spend the first half an hour in meditation, and then do a short rest, effectively.
Okay.
Flora's gonna lay down and do a short rest as well. She's gonna use Ralph as a pillow.
Okay. If you want to do hit dies to restore you guys' health, you can throw them in the chat there.
Which ones do we have?
Remind me how hit dice work, because we haven't used them in a while.
So for hit dice, it's you click on them in your character sheet there. The word hit dice. You get half of your hit dice back on a long rest.
We have one per level, right?
Yeah, one. It should actually indicate on your player sheet, but in the player's handbook. But I'm pretty sure it is one per level. I don't know if there's any classes that get any different ones.
Do we roll all three? Or just one?
You could roll as many as you want.
Roll as many as you want on a short rest.
So you get 5 health back on that one. You get 8 health back on that one.
I think you guys can roll so up to 4 because we're level 4.
Yeah.
Can I roll one, or because I'm busy doing with?
I'd say.
Can I roll one or not?
Give me a quick strength check, because like the hide of the chimera is quite dense. So it depends on how much energy you're exerting. It's a save rather, not a check.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I'd say you can't do a short rest. It's pretty stressful trying to get this out.
Gotho will assist him in skinning and collecting parts of the creature after the first half hour are concluded.
Okay.
To speed the process up.
Also, once Gotho comes around, Randall points out the arm that's dangling up about a little ways up the stone, knowing that Gotho is able to climb and jump, etc., and typically at home in this situation.
My friend, I believe someone landed up there. I'd be interested to see what she's got on her.
Can I see that it's just her arm, or is it the rest of her? It's not her whole body, right? It's just a dismembered arm.
Roll me an investigation check. I mean, the hand is just kind of flopping over the side. You can see the glint of her vambraces in the light. So, kind of just looks like someone's arm could be. Their body might be in the other part of the hole.
Did I witness her exploding in the first place, though?
Yeah. But again, it was too sudden to see.
Mixed bag,
it was too sudden to see every single, what happened. It was just explode, fire, and now there is, a crater with like nice little caked on blood onto the mud there.
Okay, how high up is this, and how difficult is the wall to go, like the scale? Is there chunks and holes blown out of the wall to make easy handholds?
Yeah, there's like large 10-foot sections. It's like I'd say it's like 30 feet up, like it is on the 3rd floor, right? So there's the entire 1st floor is completely decimated, but you can go over to the side, up the stairs there, and quickly climb up. There's a couple of handholds. It's about as easy as the other one.
All right, then I'll just climb up there quickly and check.
Go up there, spend a couple moments. You watch him, Randall's like you're cutting out the heart, and just kind of watching. You have to make a couple jumps, have to shimmy over here, avoid this hole. As you peek into the 2nd floor, you see a kobold and he just runs out the door and goes into another section of the building. Quickly get up, and as you grab onto the hand, but keep your handhold. It's just a hand. It's
just the hand, not even the.
You can drop it on Randall's head if you want.
No, he just puts it back, and he climbs back down.
Yeah, you see just him
not much more than what you see.
So no rings or anything on that up there? No.
Was it a bare hand, or was it like?
I mean, it had pieces of armor on it. It had her golden / silvery vambraces. Yeah.
Okay.
They look very.
It's like a forearm.
Vambrace rather. They look like a really intricate piece of armor, possibly suited towards a paladin.
You didn't bring it back with you.
But, you know, we'll never know that story.
It was one arm, and that one arm was too big.
Too big for you? Oh, never mind. Just help me with this.
Trying to pull the ribs apart to get to the heart.
So half hour has passed. Fora, where are you resting? Like right there?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Wherever she was, she just laid down.
Yeah, bro.
On the, yeah, bruh. She's laying on the leg, laying on Ralph.
Laying on Ralph. Sounds like a sitcom. Laying on Ralph.
Laying on Ralph.
Tuesdays at 9:30.
Roll me a quick. I say, give me like a quick. Actually, what's your passive perception? Is 14, yeah. Okay. So you notice two things. First off, across from the portcullis, the two guards that had previously been taken out by the darts, one of them starts.
Oh shit!
Fuck! What? Fuck! They start to stand up, and as like you look further beyond that as well, you see the guards at the gates. They're standing on the other side of the portcullis, just kind of peering through, and they start to call to the other men.
Like the portcullis right here next to our room?
Yeah, there's
right
also a second gate further down.
Down the far end.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a kill chamber.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
From quickly behind you, you hear a sudden movement as the armor, the helmet of the man, you hear as metal like sliding across stone, and then stone quickly as it closes. Quickly before that happens, as you like quickly glance over, you see like two red eyes that just, and pull it out. But the door gets like somewhat jammed a little bit. You see him like struggling with it. And you see him quickly disappear. And you're cutting out the heart. You get one chimera heart. You all, really quick, I think that's gonna be the end of today's session. As you guys wind down from 3 hours of combat.
We just fought the whole time.
You killed a fucking chimera.
Fucking time.
Which is in one of the most creative ways. I didn't expect you guys to use the
bombs you gave us?
The bombs. No, I didn't. I figured you'd be smart and use them for the king's convoy.
You stated that it's a giant crate full of them, and we only used 2.
Yeah, why'd you use 15 of them?
I didn't give you 15 of them. They're just worth 15 of them. That is going to end today's session, though. You guys did fucking killer. That was hilarious.
That first 30 minutes while Gotho was meditating, he has the bag, right?
Which bag?
The
bag of holding? Who does,
holding.
Actually? Yeah, Randall will have it.
All right, well, I'm collecting the bombs for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
I was going to try and stick him in while he was meditating and not disturb him.
At one point, while you're collecting the bombs, Gotha would come out of meditation just very briefly to say, "Keep an eye out."
Yeah, definitely. After the bombs were done, he was just going to take a look around and make sure things were fine. Not leaving the room.
So, next week.